We are live, styling and profiling with the Roach-inspired sizzling bacon neck. I might change shirts here in a minute. Actually, you know what? That's how I'm going to start the stream out. Hey, Bats, how you doing, my guy? I'm actually going to pop off stream real quick. I'm going to get myself something to drink, and I'm going to change this shirt. I didn't realize how much it was sizzling. I'll be right back. Woo! There we go. That's better. I feel like a new man. Gosh, his shirt looks a whole hell of a lot brighter than it actually is. I promise you, it's not that bright. Okay, COVID's still hitting me, but I'm doing better. Bit of cough, headache, stuffy nose. Hey, there you go. You're feeling better. You're on the road to getting better. That's good. That's good. This is the first game of a doubleheader, guys. Just to let you know. It will either be the Cubs Diamondbacks after this. Yesterday it was on Apple TV. It wasn't blacked out. Today it's on MLB TV. And if it's blacked out, then I'll be doing what game did I decide? The Guardians and I forget who they're playing now. Hey, King Elman, how you doing, man? How's it going? The Twins. They're playing the Twins. It'll be the Guardians and Twins. I am going to crash your car. I don't have a car. I can't drive. Not for any legal. Well, no. Yeah, not for any legal reasons. I just can't. I just can't. It's hot as fuck today. We got a little storm brewing here. It's hot, but it's currently we're getting some heat lightning. So if the power goes out, that's why. It's not a bad storm, but if a squirrel pisses on a tree, the power goes out over here. So just be aware of that. I'll try and get back online as quickly as possible. We have 3 people in chat, counting myself, so that's 4. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button. We're at 269 subs. I jumped up 4 yesterday. Let's try and get one more up to 70. The goal is always 10 likes in a stream. And I try to go up at least 5 subs every stream. We're at 269, so let's get up to 274. You know what? 275, because that makes my OCD happy. 275. Oh, we got the Padres and the Braves. I chose this game because, I grew up watching some Braves games. And also the Padres are kicking butt, and I'd like to see them lose. It's about 90 degrees in LA, right, King? I looked it up. Bahaha. He's reveling in your misery, King. He's reveling in your misery. I'm hopeful that Cubs Diamondbacks game isn't blacked out. DL Miller says, King Yellowman, I'm going to crash your car. He's crashing everybody's car today. He is a Super Smash Brother. Game is set to start at 4:05, so just a few minutes. How's everybody? How's your day gone? How have you been? I got a good walk in with my dog. Got a little bit of riding done, but not a whole hell of a lot. I'm gonna have to do that later on tonight to catch up. Hey, Patriot Roy, how you doing, man? How's it going? How's life treating you? Had a good lunch. I had a little bit of teriyaki salad and a couple pieces of pizza. Tonight I'm gonna have a turkey burger with French fries. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Today's pitchers are Sean Manaea, who has a 3.75 ERA, and Charlie Morton, who has a 5.65 ERA. You know what? I have an older dog, so I can't take him for a long walk. So what I do is I take him on an abbreviated walk, like halfway around the block, and that's perfect for him. But it started to get, because the black clouds started rolling, it started to get a little bit cool. So I was able to go a little further. But here lately, it's been very, very short walks. Too hot to walk my dog. Tired, says Theo. Totally understand that. Carne asada burrito with the beer, then a shot. There you go. Theo, crashing cars isn't a prank. I'm pretty sure that's a felony if it's intentional. Pretty sure that's illegal. Charlie Morton is 2-3 in 6 games with a 5.65 ERA, 28 and 2 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts, and a 1.64 WHIP. According to the analyst I was listening to before I started the stream, he's just now starting to round into form. So this should be a better outing from him than what has been seen so far. Hit that like button, guys. We got 4 people in the chat. Let's get it going. Get on the road to 10. Sean Manaea, after getting traded from the Athletics to the Padres, in 6 games, he's 2-3 with a 3.75 ERA, 36 innings pitched, 38 strikeouts, and a 1.11 WHIP. We are close. Very close. Braves did lose the game yesterday, but they scored 6 runs. So, you know, they lost, but their lineup's starting to get hot. So, will it carry over into this game against the Padres? The Padres are 21-12, so it'll be hard. But they're capable. These Braves aren't a joke. You know, they are the World Series champs. These fake YouTubers' titles are now like smashing my dad's car prank gone wrong. Yeah, anything to get those clicks, dude. That's what it's all about. A lot of clickbait titles, a lot of exaggerated setups, and a lot of that stuff's fake. It's like reality television. It's just fake. Sunday versus the Brewers, Charlie Morton went 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, no earned runs, allowed 3 walks, and had 5 strikeouts. So, Twan B5, who do you think D-backs get for the trade deadline? What position? I think I can see them moving Madison Bumgarner. He's an older guy. We're paying him a lot of money. Not a tremendous amount of money, but enough to want to move and free up some cap space. So I can see him being traded. I don't think we need anybody in the infield. I think we're pretty well stacked. And honestly, I feel the same about the outfield. Because we still have Corbin Carroll. We still have Jordan Lawler. Alec Thomas just came up. We can rotate in Luplow, Hummel, Perdomo. So I think we're pretty well set. I would like to see us strengthen our bullpen. It'll be hard to get another pitcher, but I would like to see that. I honestly don't see how they could, because how what kind of package are you going to make? that includes Bumgarner to get in another pitcher. Because he's a vet, only has a couple of years left probably, so you aren't going to get a great one. Maybe if they package Carson Kelly, I would love to see that. We have Jose Herrera, we have Dalton Varsho. Because of Alec Thomas being in, I see Varsho getting more time behind the plate, so we don't necessarily need to keep Carson Kelly. We can move on from him. So maybe package Carson Kelly, Madison Bumgarner, maybe throw in a prospect. Maybe some guy who's with the Sod Poodles right now. That's our single A affiliate, I believe. Maybe triple A. I can't recall right off the bat. Who signed until 2024? Is that Bumgarner or Kelly? I forget which one that is. But yeah, I like maybe if they package somebody, maybe they can bring in an okay pitcher, nothing great, and then bring in a bullpen guy. Okay, yeah, definitely can get that contract off the books then. It'll be tough, it'll be tough. But I would like for us to get rid of some of the dead weight and bring in someone, preferably someone who has a couple of years left. I'd rather not have another JD Martinez situation where will he sign again, or will he re-sign? Will he choose another team? I don't want that. Let's get a guy in that has a couple of years on his contract. So I would prefer, if it was the only thing we could do, let's just shore up the bullpen a little bit. Brent Strom's working with Melanson. He looked a lot better yesterday. He had better posture. He followed through on his pitches. He looked in command. There was even an uptick in his velocity. So Brent Strom's doing his work. He's working his magic. Melanson, I think, will be okay. So let's just go in and let's get a setup guy. The batting order for the Padres is Jake Cronenworth, who will be playing second. Jackson Profar, who's playing left. Manny Machado at third, batting third. Eric Hosmer at first, batting fourth. Luke Voigt batting fourth, hitting DH. Will Myers in right field, batting fifth. No, 1, 2, 3. Batting sixth. Batting seventh is Ha-Seon Kim, playing short. Batting seventh is, they took the damn name off. San Diego is on fire. It's Cronenworth, Profar, Machado, Hosmer, Voigt, Myers, Kim, Grisham, and Alfaro. Math is not my strong suit. I had to try and do that quickly. It did not work. Yeah, preferably bullpen. If they could somehow pull off the magic and get a 5-starter and a bullpen guy, great. I just don't think it'll happen. Did I answer your question? First pitch is seconds away. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a strike. Cronenworth is hitting .211 with 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. .642 OPS. Theo Miller has Bat's car. Fastball off the strike zone. 1-1 count. Let's get it up to 270. Hit that subscribe button. Man, my shirt looks really bright. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down and away. It's a 1-2 count. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I really, really want to see Carson Kelly and Madison Bumgarner gone by the All-Star break. No, it is not. It is 100% not. Here's the 1-2. It's not faded. It's a good, decent shirt. It's like that red. It's a 1-2 count if that pitch is fouled off. Yeah, it's that bright. For some reason, it looks like this. Here's a 1-2. Oh, got a beautiful breaking pitch. It started off out of the strike zone. It just curved right in. Beautiful. Struck him out. That was a beautiful curveball. It just went. That was gorgeous. There's one of the analysts is Australian, and I'm not used to hearing that on American television. I watch a lot of European and Australian television. Well, a lot of European television. A lot of Australians are on it. So I'm not, thrown, but I am a little bit surprised. Profire's hitting 188. It's probably the green, probably. Fastball in there, right down the pipe for strike one. The shift is on. Riley is on the right side, playing short in the right field. Curveball well in, swung on and missed, strike two. It's an 0-2 count quickly. Morton's curveball is looking beautiful. There's the 0-2. Fouled off. Yeah, 7 up. 7 up. So let's get to 275. We're at 269 right now. One out. 0-2 count. There's the 0-2. Fastball, Dosta, inside. Oh, that was beautiful. I dotted the inside black. It right in there, 97. Seven up. I've not had 7 up in a minute. I usually get that when I have a bit of a stomach ache. Not sure why. Manny Machado was hitting 371 with 7 home runs and 22 RBIs. That sounds impressive, but Hosmer's hitting 377, and he's the cleanup guy. So this team is dangerous. 2 outs, no on, no runners on. Morton sets. My head itches. Ooh, fastball rides in high. Ball 1. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Curveball in there. Beautiful. Swung right through it. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, curveball in the dirt. 2-1 count. I love 7 Up a Sprite better. McDonald's Sprite. Yeah, they have a special deal with the company. McDonald's has a special deal with Sprite. So it tastes sweeter. It pops more. Not literally. Not the carbonation. It hits harder. Here's the 2-1. Ball inside, hammered. 2-2. Two outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Morton's at 13 pitches right now. He's looking really good. Here's the 2-2. Fastball outside. Full count. Morton sets, winds up, and delivers. Breaking ball is popped up. Fly ball into center. End of the inning. 15 pitches. He retires the side in order. Gotta love it. Batting for the Braves will be Demerite, Olsen, and Alves. Vlog YouTuber I don't know that I have any. I used to watch Rose and Rosie for a while, but I don't anymore. No, 7-Up isn't any better than Coke for upset stomach. I think it's more of a nostalgic thing. Hey, they're showing the Toyota Camry commercial again. They showed it 18 times yesterday. At one point, it was back to back to back to back to back. Not even exaggerating. Oh, I was ready to shoot myself in the face. We're in a commercial break. Get my first look at Manaea. And they're showing it again, back to back Toyota Camry commercials. It's gonna be one of those games. Demmerite is hitting 314 with a 908 OPS. Never heard of the guy, but he's hitting the ball well. Batting order: Travis Demetriou, Matt Olson, Ozzy Albies, Marcell Ozuna, Travis D'Arnaud, Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, William Contreras, and Guillermo Heredia. You ain't the only one, Bats. You ain't the only one. Gonna see that lady in my sleep. There's the first pitch from Manaea. First pitch swing, foul back. Demmerite is hitting 314 as I said. And let me see. They aren't bringing up a stat, so I'll bring them up myself. 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, swing and a miss on that fastball. 0-2 count. Commercials are why I don't OT. You know, I don't mind them if they aren't repetitive. You know, that Cubs D-backs game yesterday on Apple TV was fine. The commercials were really good. Here's the 0-2. Popped up, but it will fly back. 0-2. I don't mind it if it, you know, gets to the point, you know, and it's not repeated. Literally back to back to back to back to back. I mean, goodness gracious. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball down and out. 1-2 count. In saying that, though, there's nothing better than YouTube Premium. Not even going to lie to you. That is... Mwah! Here's the 1-2. Break the ball down. 2-2 count. Manaea sets. Here's the 2-2. Break the ball outside. Wow. Wow. He stole. That was that far off the plate. That wasn't even close. Wow. The frame job. He literally had to go like this just to frame it. That's how far off the plate it was. Wow. We're in for a fun one today, folks. We're in for a fun one. Albies is on deck. I'm very excited to see him. Here's the first pitch to Olson. First pitch swing, fouls it off. The ABOD is annoying me. Let's go ahead and change that. I don't watch football or basketball, but if I want to see a big game, I go to a bar. There you go. There's the 0-1. Break the ball down and away, fouled off. One out. Here's the 0-2. I'm not sure what that pitch is. He's thrown it an awful lot, but it doesn't have a lot of break to it. It's a okay. It's a ball. It's a slider. Okay. He's a lot of slider sinkers here. Here's the 1-2. Oh, slider hit hard. That's going. That's gone. That is a no doubter. An ugly clunker of a no doubter, but it was gone as soon as it left the bat. It's 1-0. Hey, Big Play Slay, how you doing, man? How's your day going? That was a no doubter off the bat. I can smell the ozone. Yeah, it's definitely raining. Can't hear it, but I can smell it. Love the smell of rain. I don't think I've seen a no doubter kind of curve like that one did. Big Play says, "I'm good. You? I'm very good." First pitch swinging, knocks it down third base side. That'll be foul though, surely. No, it was say okay, 2 outs. I'm pretty good. Got some good food. We got a good walk in before the rain started. Settle on what games I'll call for this doubleheader. Got some good sports on later. I'm hoping to catch hockey. For some reason, maybe it's just because people are talking about it so much, and I'm around sports people for the, everywhere, just everywhere. Discord, Twitter, sports people are everywhere. They're all talking about hockey. It makes me want to watch it, so I'm going to try my best to catch it tonight. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Here's the 2-out first pitch to Ozuna. Good place today. I'm not even going to lie. I wish it was raining here right now because it's hot as hell. I love the rain. The weather was so inconsistent leading up to this hot weather that I was like, just settle on summer, please. But now that it's here, I want it to rain every day. I hate the heat. Do you know who Dustin Brown is? I do not. It's a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, jammed him with a slider in. I'm guessing on these pitches because I can't tell them apart. Usually, I can't, like, with Morton, there's so much movement on this curveball, it's obvious. Difficult to hit, but it's obvious for me to call it. Manaea's pitches, that slider sinker, which according to this pitch track is what he's throwing, all sliders and sinkers, I can't tell them apart. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a slider outside. That was ugly. That was off the plate by a mile, and he swung at it. One inning down. That was quick. And Toyota Camry again. That'll be Hosmer, Voigt, and Myers. There's one scene in this commercial where she's in quicksand sinking, and she says, "I think I'm sinking. I am sinking. I wish she was sinking." And they wouldn't show that damn commercial anymore. And it's back-to-back Toyota Camry commercials. I'm going to fucking flip. Raining when it's 90 degrees is miserable, though. It's about 80. Let me check. 77 and raining. So, yeah. Not hot, but it's annoying. Same commercial. It seems like it so far that, and it's back-to-back Toyota Camry commercials. So far, they've only had one different commercial, and that was, I can't even remember at this point. Yeah, I can't even remember what it was. It honestly, it's annoying. It's really annoying. Back to back to back to back. I'm not exaggerating. I wish I could show you. Not even kidding. It's like Groundhog Day, but worse. I'm going to tag MLB TV on Twitter and ask them why so many Toyota Camry commercials. And we're back from commercial. 1 run on 1 hit for the Braves. We have 8 in the chat. Let's hit that like button, guys. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe. Help me out. Let's help this channel. Let's get this channel growing. I get at least 2 or 3 every stream, and I appreciate you. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Swing and a miss on a fastball, high and up. So no 1 count on Hosmer. Morton sets. Gotta be careful with Hosmer. He's hitting 377. Time's called. He has 4 home runs and 23 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a curveball. He tried to check, but he was just too far ahead of it. Just too far ahead of it. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high, fouled off. Still 0-2. Morton sets. Here's the 0-2. Fastball in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I gotta be honest, those San Diego jerseys are kind of ugly. Sometimes simple works, not in this case. Here's the 1-2. Curveball dots the bottom right side, but it's fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. Morton's at 20 pitches. You have to get that first out. He's working on it though. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Well inside. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. Curveball. Well out of the strike zone and down. Gets him swinging. Out number 1. That curveball is on. It is a snake in the grass. It's just gorgeous. Well, it's hitting 204. With 2 home runs and 7 RBIs and a stolen base for the big guy. That pitcher must not have been paying attention. He has a 705 OPS. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball well outside. It's laid off. 1-0. Tonight, it's Kyle Hendricks going up against Zach Gallen. I hope I get to call that for you guys. I hope I get to call it. It's going to be a good game. If not, like I said earlier, it will be the Guardians and the Twins. Here's the 1-0. Curveball in. Started off the strike zone. Fell into the middle bottom part of the plate. Beautiful. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh. I don't know what that pitch was. That started out straight, then it kind of zipped off the... What was that? Changeup. Okay. 2-1. No D-backs. That's if the game is blacked out. Change up, down and in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Yesterday, the D-backs Cubs game wasn't blacked out. But that was Apple TV. They might have an exclusive deal to keep that from happening. Today's game is on MLB TV. That same deal probably isn't in place, so the game might be blacked out. If it isn't, I'll call the D-backs Cubs. But if it is blacked out, Guardians Twins. 2-2 count. Woo! Sounds like it's coming down okay out there. 2-2 count. Breaking ball in the dirt. 3-2 count. It's not so bad. My dog's still out there, and he doesn't like the rain. He's not in the rain. There's a cover. He don't like it coming down. He doesn't like to get anywhere near it, even if he's not getting hit by it. Here's the 3-2. Fastball dots the bottom left-hand corner. Strike 3. Out number 2. So it's coming down, but it ain't coming down that bad. Kim is on deck. Myers is walking to the plate with, I believe, Jason Voorhees music. What's that film called? I've seen them all. Will Myers is sitting 235 with a 584 OPS. They're very slow to bring up the stats, so I'll give them as soon as they do. They usually bring them out after the first pitch. Fastball down and away, in for a strike. He has a home run and 10 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Swing on a look like a changeup down. 0-2 count. After that foul off. Getting a lot of curveballs and a lot of changeups this time around. Well, I say this time around with these batters. He hasn't gotten around the whole lineup yet. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball outside. Hit to Albies. 6 up, 6 down. Great 1-2-3. Morton is looking like his old self. It'll be Travis D'Arnaud, Austin Riley, and Dansby Swanson. The 1-2-3. And a Toyota Camry commercial again. Got to shed the stream out. I will do that. What you guys' plans for this evening? Anything good? Anything fun? That is 6 Toyota Camry commercials this ball game, and it's only the top of the second, bottom of the second, excuse me. Super boring weeks. Here's the pitch from Manaea to start the bottom of the second. D'Arnaud is hitting 278 with 3 home runs, 15 RBIs, and a 746 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Ball fouled off the catcher's mask. D'Arnaud checks and makes sure he's okay. And we're at the bottom of the second before I get my first nose hair that's like, hey, how you doing? It doesn't bother me any point in the day. But for some reason, when I go live, my nose hair is like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's fucking annoying. I want to try and ignore it, but it'll win, and I'll end up plucking it. Sure, you want him to know that. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, breaking pitch down. Close. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Up and in. First strikeout. Come on, Riley. Hit a home run. I'm starting you in my fantasy team. Since 2020, oh fuck, they took the stat off. Son of a bitch. Why'd they bring it up? Leave it on so short. Here's the first pitch throw to Riley. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball well outside. It's a 0-1 count. 7 home runs, 14 RBIs for Riley. He's hitting .238. Breaking ball down and in. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Oh, swing and a miss on a fastball high. 0-2 count. Actually, I think that was a... They're saying that was a sinker. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3 off the plate. Should have been called a ball. 2 outs. The umpire is having difficulty. It'll be his right side. He's having difficulty seeing his right side. Just that one little quarter on his right side, he's having trouble with. He's calling some bad, specifically, if I can speak, specifically that spot. Yeah, that's where his worst calls are coming from. On deck is Contreras. First pitch swinging for Swanson. Pops it up. That'll be the end of the inning. We go to the third. 3 up, 3 down. It will be Kim, Grisham, and Alfaro. Guys want to guess what commercial's on? Guys want to guess what commercial's on again? I'm just going to ignore it at this point. One hit so far in this game, and that's from Olsen, who jacked the home run to right center field. So far, the pitching's been excellent, other than that one mistake from Manaea. 4 strikeouts for Morton. 4 strikeouts for Manaea. I'm just going to start muting every time that commercial comes on. My God. Back to back on that run. We're back. We're back. Looks like a beautiful day out in Atlanta. A lot of people. Not It's a good amount of people for a Saturday. It's not packed by any means, but it's a good amount of people. Kim is hitting 224 with 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. A 775 OPS. There's the pitch. First pitch swinging on the changeup. That'll be caught. 1 out. Robinson Cano was signed by the Padres. It'll be interesting to see when he starts playing for them. .32 pitches for Morton, and he's throwing a lot of strikes. The majority of them are strikes. Grisham steps in, twirls his bat 87 times. Here's the pitch. Pitch right down the middle. That was a cutter. Called a strike. Grisham's hitting 152 with a home run, 9 RBIs. 518 OPS. There's the 0-1. Curveball in there for a strike. 0-2. Leftish, middle-ish is where that pitch hit, down and low. Shift is on with Riley over on the right side again, playing into right field a bit. There's the 0-2. Fastball gets away from Morton. Well outside the zone, 1 and 2. Morton sets. There's the 1-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. Started out in the middle, fell off. That was gorgeous. If he hangs that curveball, though, that ball's going to get hit a mile. Easier said than done, though. Easier said than done. Alfaro's up. He's hitting 226 with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. With a 649 OPS. He has a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Bushels and bushels coming out of that helmet. Fastball in there on the inside for a strike. The logo on the sleeve of the Padres jersey for some reason reminds me of Buffalo Wild Wings. You know that logo they have? Maybe it's the brown on the yellow. I'm not sure. Here's the 0-1. Breaking pitch down and away. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, breaking ball in the dirt. 2-1. Morton walks off the mound, does a little spitting. I can't. Because I don't have the ability to blur on the spot live. Morton sets. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball well outside. Gosh, that's beautiful. Starts in the middle. It just falls off out of the way. Hey, Eric Wallace. How you doing, man? Quick 2-2. Morton sets. He's at 40 pitches. He's absolutely dealing. Here's the pitch. Oh, fastball right up the middle into center field. Base hit. That's the first San Diego hit. That looked like a curveball, but I can't say for certain. Yeah, it's not saying. It might have been a changeup because it didn't have as much break as the curveball did, so it's probably what the pitch was. Cronenworth is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. This is the second time around the order now. 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the third, his pitch. Ooh. Changeup fouled off his foot. He needs a minute. He's walking it off. Walking it off. Oh, I really want Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, it ricocheted off Cronenworth's foot, and then it hits Alfaro. No, excuse me. D'Arnaud hit him in the inner thigh, so both of them got it. Ooh, that was just painful. Ankle and thigh there. Oof. It's an 0-1 count. 2 outs and 1 on. Morton's back on the mound. He took a little stroll to give Cronenworth a little more time, give his own catcher a little more time also. Morton sets. After a long wait, here's the 0-1. Curveball. Dropped well ahead of the plate. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count. Two out, 1 on. Short lead at first. Morton sets. And delivers. Curveball again. Swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts. Morton is absolutely dealing. We move on to the bottom of the third. Told y'all. Told y'all. Told y'all. Same commercial. Same commercial. The absence of a green screen kind of fucked with things enough that I could show it and I won't get a copyright. That same commercial, that same lady, the same lines at least 15 times a game. It's fucking horrid. It's so fucking annoying. That'll be Contreras, Heredia, and Demerite. That sounds like a medication. You also saw, I think, a glimpse of my dirty dishes. I had to quickly eat before the stream, so my bowl is right there. I think that's what you guys saw. I don't remember. You have a stupid question? Go for it. I live for stupid questions. Contreras is stepping up. 20 at-bats this season, 300 average, 900 slugging percentage, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs. Would you rather have $1 million or a stinky pet turtle? It's that was good. I would rather have $1 million. Here's the first pitch at the bottom of the third. Why is the turtle stinky? I already have a stinky dog. I don't need a stinky turtle. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in. Strike 1. 1-1 count. What is that pitch? Okay, a sinker. He is throwing a sinker high. That's why I was afraid to call it a sinker. I thought you threw your sinker low. That's another sinker high. 2-1 count. Hey, Cheesy B, how you doing, man? How's your day treating you? Got 6 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We're on the road to 10. Hit that like button. Here's the 2-1. Ball down. 3-1. There's the 3-1. Ooh. Walks him. Ball high. Shitty because you think you have COVID? It could be allergies. I know last year allergies put me in bed for a couple of days. But if it is COVID, isolate so you don't give it to anybody. Heredia is hitting 121 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. I think it's pronounced Dimmerite. Swing and a miss on a sinker in. Yep, he's throwing that sinker everywhere. I guess my thinking is old school in regards to the sinker because he's throwing that high, he's throwing that low, he's throwing it in. I'm getting tested on Monday. There you go. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, swing and a miss. Ronald Acuna Jr. is not in the lineup. He's getting an MRI. I missed why. They didn't say anything about that on the lead up to the game. I didn't catch all of it, so I probably missed it. Swing and a miss on a sinker high. Strike 1, 2, and 3. Demerit. It's Demerit. Why is there an I in Demerit? I should be in charge of spelling everybody's name. That's stupid. No offense to him. 7 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. 3 away from 10. Super. Demerit is 0 for 1 with the strikeout. He's hitting 308 with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. Ooh, breaking ball in the dirt. Runner will stay put. 1-1 count. No, 1-0 count. It's on his knee. No, it's not on his knee. He was focusing on that knee so much he forgot about his other muscles, apparently. That's what the analyst is saying. Or sometimes that happens to a player. You'll worry about one, and then you'll hurt something else. Swing on a sinker in, and he zips it out to left field. We got 2 on. The Braves are rolling. Matt Olson coming out. He hit a home run earlier. Hey, Jacob. Yep. Braves and Padres. Then later on, if it isn't blacked out, the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. If that is blacked out, I'll be calling the Guardians and Twins. Matt Olson is 1 for 1 with the solo home run in the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch swing, fouls off the sinker. Off the catcher, he fouls it off. It's an 0-1 count. 2 out, 1 on. No, 2 on, 1 out. I said it backwards. Manaea sets. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball down and away. 1-1 count. Let's go. You're streaming the Guardians game tonight if the Diamondbacks game is blacked out. If. I'm hoping it isn't because it wasn't on Apple TV yesterday. But something tells me it will be because the game's on MLB TV this time. Here's the 1-1. Oh, breaking ball. Foul back. 1 and 2. Suzuki's status improved from day to day to healthy. The alert just came across my screen. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Break a pitch in the dirt. 2-2. They appeal to third and no swing. Why they even appeal? That was unnecessary. Is this game on national TV? Is this game? Greg Goodrow says, I'm going to see the Cubs play the Yankees in June. Dude, that'll be a game. I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. 2-2. Sinker nails the black on the outside. 2 outs. What happened to Cheesy B? He's getting tested just to see if he has COVID or not. Albies steps up. 2 out, 2 on. Ozuna on deck. Albies is 0 for 1 with the ground out in the first. He's hitting 229 with 6 home runs. No, excuse me, 6 RBIs. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker dots the bottom left. Yeah, it is 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. It's an 0-1 count. Swing and drills it past the first baseman. Contreras will score. Here comes Demerit. Oh, he stays at third. Dives back in time after considering going home. It's a 2-0 ball game. 2-0 ball game. Good piece of hitting. That was Albies' 6th double of the season. Let's see if Ozuna can't come out and put some good wood on this pitch. This at bat. You know what I mean. Shut up. Roach's Warriors won last night. Yeah, and he was there too. How about that? Here's the pitch. Swing, and at the first pitch, misses on that sinker. It's an 0-1 count. We got 10 in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hit that like if you haven't yet. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Here's the 0-1. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm live every day unless I'm out of town or sick. If the Diamondbacks aren't playing, or if I can't call it because the game's blacked out, I'll be calling something else. Ozuna's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout in the first. Here's the 1-1. Gets under it, fouls it back. 1-2 count. Oh, big cheer went up. Someone must have made a good catch in the crowd. 1-2 count. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Jacob. Pretty cool. And you guys, tickets for like $100 or something like that. Super, super cheap, which is freaking cool. High sinker swung on and missed. It was a mile ahead of that one. Hitting over. But they scored another run. That's all that matters. You guys want to guess what commercial's on? Thank you, man. Courtesy of Josh. He did me a solid and made it. Have you guys seen my new football one? Yep, you're right, Bats. You win $100. Just kidding, I don't have $100. Hey, there you go. What did Rocha have to say? It'd be Profar, Machado, and Hosmer. I will show you guys my football scoreboard that I'll be using this season. What do you guys think? Hey, Coach Dante, how you doing? I made this one myself. Very, very proud of it. That's dope. You have to stay in his streams. You have to stay in his streams. I might get mod. There you go. There's so many people, Bats, in those streams, it's something that you can't. Coach Logo's ugly. Just kidding. Hey, no, I was kidding. Oh man, yeah, I wouldn't take that personally, Bats. It takes time for them to pick up on you. I know it did with me. It's just one of those things. You have to keep commenting. There's so many people. They had like, I think it was 20,000 in the stream yesterday. They got 10,000 Ks, not Ks, likes. Definitely wouldn't take it personally. I'm a Steelers fan. That's why I'm saying that. I'm like, oh, I know. Oh, I was just messing with you. Oh, I know. Don't worry. We play you guys. We have an equipment problem for Travis here, no? I think it's something to do with his leg equipment. No, he forgot to attach his digital thing. I'm a member. Sometimes I don't get noticed much either since it's email. Yeah, exactly what Jonathan said. I donate. I'm a member. I'm going to SummerSlam with Josh and Rocha, and sometimes I don't get noticed in both. It just happens. It just happens. Who y'all play on Monday night? Oh man, I'll have to look it up. Colts Monday night games. 0-2 count. Who do we play? I don't care about preseason. Fuck the preseason. Thursday. We play the Steelers. Oh, you said we play y'all Monday. I read that wrong. That'll be a fun one. 0-2 change up. After that change up, I should say. We play the Chargers on Monday night also. That'll be really good. We should be in our groove that Monday. We'll know who's the real deal well before then. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cocho. Here's the 1-2. Yeah, in regards to it's fouled off. In regards to the TSF strings and the Rocha strings, you have to remember they are both multitasking at a very high level. So it is difficult. Colts are a 6-win team, 1 good wide receiver, and no. What? I have us winning 11 games. Matt Ryan won't have to do much. He's an expert game manager, and that's a compliment, not a diss. I think he'll do fantastic. We have 7 returning Pro Bowlers on defense. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, foul tipped, and caught, 1 out. We have 7 returning Pro Bowlers, and we added Ngakwe and Stephon Gilmore. We're going to be good on defense. We're going to shut a lot of people down. A lot of people down. And we have Jonathan Taylor and Nyheim Hines. We're going to be good. Really, really, really good. 1 out. It is Machado. Ooh, curveball, dots the bottom right. Call the ball, though. Yeah, we have Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan wanted out after they tried to get Deshaun Watson. It's a major, major improvement. Is he older? Yeah, but he has a lot left in the tank. And he won't have to throw a lot of deep balls, which isn't his strength. He's excellent in the red zone. And we have Mo Alley Cox. And we drafted a beast that's going to complement Mo Alley Cox in the red zone. So it's going to be dangerous. We're going to be dangerous. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a foul off. I think that was a changeup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went and got Matt Ryan. We got rid of Carson Wentz as soon as we could. We shipped his ass off to Washington. We didn't care what we got back in return. We shipped him off. We are 100% a playoff team. I don't know what kind of crack you're smoking. We are a playoff team. Here's the 1-2. Fastball hit hard, but right to Swanson. Quick throw to first. 1 out. 2 outs. Almost 3. If we don't make the playoffs, I will be royally pissed. We should have made the playoffs last year, but we embarrassed ourselves in Jacksonville. We looked ahead into the playoffs, assuming that we were going to make it. It was embarrassing. Gilmore isn't washed. He has a good season or 2 left. Look at his stats from last year. I can't bring them up from memory. Break a ball in, strike 1. But his stats were good last year. Really, really, really good. Matt Ryan's weren't pedestrian either. Here's an old Eric Hosmer is 0 for 1. It'll be an interesting year, but we'll definitely make the playoffs. Unless Taylor gets hurt, then here's the 0-1. Curveball in for strike 2. Bottom right. It'll be similar to the Cardinals losing Hopkins last year. I think it was Hopkins. It'll be a completely different team. Naeem Hines is good, but he's not Jonathan Taylor good. So we have to keep him healthy. It's 2 outs with the 0-2 count. I will admit I'm an Eagles fan and I'm jealous they will make the playoffs. Eagles will make the playoffs. They're gonna be a really good team. Hurts has 1 year improved. Fastball high, he swung at it. Wow, he was not expecting that, I don't think. 8 strikeouts for Morton. We are seeing a masterful performance. I am honored to be watching this. This is gorgeous. I think the Eagles will make the playoffs. They have A.J. Brown. Hey, I love talking smack. But you always got to be careful, though. And I'm careful about this myself. Can't talk too much. Because it might come back and bite you in the ass. The Eagles will make the playoffs. They have A.J. Brown. They have a solid running game. The defense is a lot better. But they'll be fine. It'll be D'Arnaud, Riley, and Swanson. They'll be a fun team to watch, for sure. A lot of fun. We are at 8 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. 2 away from 10. If you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and hit it. It's free. And it makes me smile. Colts versus Eagles Super Bowl? Nah. No. It'll be as high as I am on the Colts. We have the Chargers to contend with, the Bucks to contend with. It has Raiders, Bucks, Chargers. Man. Tough teams. The Chiefs, they're always tough. The Texans and Jaguars, even though they suck, they always play us tough. We can't guarantee we'll sweep them during the season. It'll be tough, but we'll get there. I don't think we'll make the Super Bowl yet. I think we're one big piece away. I think in a wide receiver. Maybe Arnold, Riley, and Swanson. Yep. Jags are 1 year better. Trevor Lawrence showed flashes. Having to deal with Urban Meyer didn't help him at all. We won't have Urban Meyer to deal with this year. He'll be able to relax. The team will be used properly. Get rid of Pittman. He's our best wide receiver. You just want to see us trade him. Hell no. Swing and a miss on the first pitch to D'Arnaud. 0-1 count. He struck out in the second. Whoo! Cutter thrown high and outside, fouled off. 0-2 count. I can't remember a rookie's name. Man, I always forget names. But he's going to be our Wes Welker, our our slot guy. He's going to be dangerous. We're going to use him in some wildcat formations, I bet. Man, I wish I remembered his name. I just can't. Names, man. Faces, I'm a lot better with. But names, shit. It's an 0-2 count. After that, Cutters fouled off. But at least Meyer could pull girls. I don't know. Not if you see that Chop House video. He was trying to pull that blonde. She wanted nothing to do with him. She's like, who are you, Grandpa? She didn't say that, but her face did. Here's the 0-2. Cutter high and outside. 1 and 2. He was trying, man. He was trying. He just couldn't quite pull it off. No pun intended. Here's the 1-2. Ooh. Cutter got away from him. I think that's a cutter. That was a changeup. Man, his pitches look alike. Taylor, you might not get the D-backs game today. Might not. Might not. I'm thinking it was a special kind of deal with Apple last night. Changeup down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Apple has a lot of power. That's why I'm thinking it might have been a special deal. Either way, I didn't think I was going to get to see any of the games. I figured they'd all be blacked out, so it was, at least I got to see one. JB Taylor. I don't mind people calling me Taylor. Especially if they know a lot of JBs or Joshes, which is my first name. Here's the first pitch. Riley swings and hits it into left field. Good for my fantasy team. Yay! My name is JB Taylor. That's my pin name, and I just use it. I just got used to call myself that. We're at 9 likes, 1 away from 10. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I get JB. I get Taylor. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Bats. Here's the one. It's 1 out, 1 on. Throw to first. He's back in time. Hey, Holly, how you doing? Swanson is 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Missed up and away. Read last. When D-backs isn't playing same day, can you stream? It just depends on what games there are. I did. Last time I was here, the D-backs weren't doing so good. I'd say they've been a lot better. Yep, they've been a lot better. They've won, I think, they're 11 of the last 15, I think. 10 of the last 14, something like that. Shift is on with... No, the shift isn't on. Never mind. Cronenworth is just over to the left a little bit. It just depends. I have a... Ooh, breaking ball down and away, 1 and 2. It just, honestly, I'm partial to the Blue Jays. I did enjoy watching that Guardians game. The last time. Go ahead and watch Roach's vlog. There you go. Hey, we're at 11 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm really, really partial to the Blue Jays. So it just depends if they aren't playing, then yeah, because I did enjoy the Guardians. Swing and a miss on that. Strike out. We have 2 outs. That's 2, even though I've not been keeping track of them. Thank you guys. I appreciate the likes. My Phillies kept me up. I saw that. That game went into extras. They were hitting bombs left and right, getting hits, just wearing the bullpen out. That was a heck of a game. Two outs, 1 on. Here's first pitch swinging for Contreras, who got a base hit his last time up. Scored a run as well. No, he walked last time, excuse me. And he scored a run. 2 outs, 1 on, a 1 count. Oh, and Riley's going. Hey, he's there in time. Riley's got himself a steal. Got him on my fantasy team. So that's a base hit and a steal. I needed that. I needed that big time. I'm going to go check my team real quick. I was down 10 last time I saw. I have 2 pitchers going. It's a 1-1 count. Oh, yikes. I have 185. They have 224. Because Riley struck out, I only have 1 point from him. My 2 pitchers haven't started pitching yet, so that's why I'm down. I should be okay. I should be okay. 1-2 count. Ooh. Check swing on a pitch outside, 2-2. Two outs, 1 on, 2-2 count. Is a 2-2. Swing and a miss on a cutter up. Contreras wanted to slam his bat down, but he controlled his anger. Morton has struck out 8. 8. Rocha was in nosebleeds, but tickets are hella expensive. I think he only got those for 100. But I tell you though, Game 7, that atmosphere, totally worth it. Totally worth it. When in games like that, you could be in the nosebleeds, you could be sitting on the roof, and it's still a fun time. So I'm super jealous of that dude. That had to be incredible. That had to be absolutely phenomenal. Everybody was losing their minds. They were going absolutely ham. You know that stadium was rocking. We are on Toyota Camry commercial 10, I think. 9 or 10. You know a commercial is annoying when I'm tired of seeing the attractive woman starring in it. What was my record for likes? Back-to-back Toyota Camry commercials again. Without a raid, 15, I think. We're at 11 right now. I think it's 14 or 15, something like that. It's starting to get a little dark outside. Hey, we got a new commercial. This one for Splendid.com. All right, let's break it. You guys can help by hitting the like button if you haven't, and sharing out the stream if you don't mind pimping me out, I guess. How about with raid? Ooh, I'd have to check real quick. I'd have to check. I think, gosh, I have to look. Is Robinson Cano playing now for the Padres? They showed him in the dugout, but he isn't playing. I think he's going to play at some point in this series, or maybe the next. This is a 3-game. There's the first pitch for... Oh, first pitch swinging. Right to third. First out. That was Myers' first pitch swinging. That was Voigt. It's Myers at the bat now. Sorry, I was distracted. 12 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. There's the First pitch to Myers, who's 0-1. It's a ball inside. Let's see. 92 likes. 92. 101 so far is the highest. Swing and a miss on a ball. 1-1 count. .101 is my record with a raid. 1 out, 1-1 count. Fastball well outside and away. 2-1. Kim is on deck. I've not seen the vlog yet. Oh yeah, it got real dark real quick. 1 out, 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside on the black. 2-2 count. Who I got tomorrow, game 7? It's the Suns Mavericks, right? That's tough. 2-2. Breaking ball in. Full count. I don't think the Suns are playing up to their potential. I think the Mavs can take advantage of that. I just can't see the Suns getting eliminated by the Mavs. I just can't. Here's the 3-2. Breaking ball. Inside off the plate. Walks him. But you got to remember, though, I am a basketball casual. I am not as up on it as others are. I am going off word of mouth and gut. And that gut is based off that word of mouth, so it's probably not the most reliable. So if I say the Suns, the Mavs will probably win. As for the Bucks and Celtics, they came into the postseason hot. Those Celtics did. Even I got a full charge of that that run, and they're starting to play like they're, they're hot selves, so to speak. So, Al Horford's stepping up. They're tough, man. But again, I can't imagine the Suns, or excuse me, the Boston Celtics eliminating the Bucks. The Bucks have got to be in the finals. Foster's going to ref tomorrow. Oh shit! It's a 2-0 count after 2 balls in the dirt. Woo! Chris Paul does not have a win under his belt with Scott Foster calling the game. It's a 2-0 count with 1 on and 1 out. Fastball down the middle. Oh, hung up in the air just enough for Albies to make the play on it. No, that was not Albies. Excuse me. Demerit. What a play. What a play. Wow. That hung up just enough for him to get the glove under it. That was a good sliding catch right there. I like basketball. I'm just not as hardcore about it as others are. I think it's a beautiful sport. I think just the season's a bit too long for me. I think that's why I haven't really managed to get into it. I do like watching the Hornets. I think they're going to be fun next year. It's Trent Grisham up the bat. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the 2 out. First pitch. Fastball high and away. 1-0. I know more about baseball, and I know more about football. I can give you my best guess about basketball. And I could absolutely bullshit about hockey. Here's the 1-0. Oh, dug that out and it gets a hit to right center field. Will Myers is booking it. He's flying. He's going home. He won't have a relay throw. 2 out double. Gets a runner home. Cuts the lead in half. It's a 2-1 ball game. That brings up Alfaro. I think Morton has officially become tired. It's the bottom of the fifth. Apologies, I was talking so much. Charlie Morton is at 69 pitches. Nice. Here's the 70th. Curveball in there, fouled off. At this next commercial break, I'm going to get a little bit more water. I want to check outside. Then I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll try to do that all before the commercial break ends. Should be able to do it. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Let it break the ball. No, he fouled it off. It's an 0-2 count. Charlie Morton is at 71 pitches, which isn't a problem for him, according to the analyst, but he does look tired. I know it's another time around through the lineup and you're seeing him better, but that curveball's not moving as much as it was earlier. Time is called. It's coming down fairly steadily. Got a little bit of heat lightning up. Actually, might have advanced past heat lightning into actual some thunder. 2 out, 1 on, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Oh, fastball gets away from him. 1-2. You sent this game to Trav. There you go. 2 out, 1 on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, Trav, how you doing? We got 13 likes. I appreciate that, Trav. I appreciate it. Here's the 1-2. Fastball just misses the top black. 2-2. Two outs, 1 on, and it's a 2-2 count. It's a 2-2. Dug out of the lower half of the strike zone. That hangs up enough to end the inning. 2-1 ball game. Gives up 1, but not the lead. There you go. That's what you want. I'll be right back. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back. It's a light rain. Very, very light pattern. No big deal. Wind is kicking up just a little bit. Not a big deal though. It's Heredia. Dimitri and Olsen. Heredia is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third. Yo, dude, your best bid bats has the same amount of views as he does subscribers. You gotta keep plugging, gotta keep going. Here's the 1-0. My first few streams, I was talking to absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. And I'm still growing. Still growing. I won't look up your channel if you don't want me to. 2-0 count. Fastball down and away. Dots the bottom left strike. It's part of the strike zone though. 2-1. I have to plug in my light. My light. Manaea sets. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter up. I think it's a cutter. Nope, it was a sinker. I forgot he throws that sinker. He throws it everywhere. I don't think I've seen a pitcher who throws a sinker everywhere. That's got to be unusual, right? That's not just me. There's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a sinker high again. The exact same spot. Exact same spot. Struck him out. I've never seen a pitcher dot the sinker everywhere. Oh, for sure. I won't look it up. That pitch doesn't look anything like a sinker at all. He's throwing it high, high to the left, high to the middle, high to the right, down, same thing. It's different. He singled in 2 trips. As Demerite, however the hell he says his name. He's 1 for 2 with the single in the third. As fouled off, 1-1 count. Has Manaea been good for Padres since the trade? Let me see real quick. I forget his stats. He's given up 2 earned runs today, which isn't bad. He's 2-3 with the 3.83 ERA and 48 strikeouts. That's in 7 games. So he hasn't done terribly. Here's the 1-1. They're hoping he gets going though, because he's a lot better pitcher than what he's been doing, and he's on a terrific team with run support. So yeah, it's not half bad. It's a 2-1 count after that last pitch. Oh, slaps it in the left field. He's on base again. It's demerit. Gosh, that's a weird way of spelling demerit. It reads like Dimerite. One out. Olsen's on. He hit a home run in the first, I think it was. 1 for 2 with a solo home run in the first. It was indeed the first. It's hard, though, because every offense in the NL West is pretty good. Yep, Rockies slept on, and Diamondbacks can have games where they go off. And they can have games where they squeak by 1 run like they did yesterday. So they're extra dangerous. 1 out, 1 on, 1 strike. It's the 1-1 show. Swing and a miss on a sinker up and in. 0-2 count. I need to record myself going, it's the 1-1 show. And just have it ready to play. In Manaea sets, here's the 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. I got T. And a Cosmic Brownie. They're showing Matt Olson's replay. The Matt Olson replay of his home run. Here's the 0-2. Sinker well off the plate. 1 and 2 count. Yep. These Cosmic Brownies are heavy. They should be categorized as a lethal weapon. But they taste good. It's a 1-2 count with 1 out and 1 on. Manaea sets. Looks at first a couple times. Looks home. Throws. Sinker down and away again. 2-2 count. Olson's 1 and 2. Digging this performance on his part. Digging it. I'm going to turn my light on here a second. My source of light has gone away. Manaea steps off. Here's a 2-2. Hit to first. Tap the bag. Oh, runner caught in a rundown. And they caught him. Inning over. Weird double play, but it counts. That retires the side. Top of the order up for the Padres. I want to turn my light on real quick. Now it's coming down hard. It isn't severe. It isn't anything to worry about. It's certainly not the worst we've gotten around here. But as I was saying earlier, a squirrel can piss on a tree and the power will go out. So if the power goes out, that's why. If the stream ends, I should say, that's why. I'll come back online as soon as I can. It will be Cronenworth, Profar, and Machado. I wouldn't be surprised, Trav. I wouldn't be surprised. We're in the top of the 6th. Cronenworth steps up. Morton's back out there. And that last time up, he did look a bit tired. That curveball looked like it. Cronenworth is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, by the way. That curveball didn't have as much movement on it, but towards the end of the inning, it started to look a lot better. So I'll be curious to see how much longer he goes. You hear the rain? Got some accidental white noise. First pitch swing and a fastball high, lifts it. It'll die before the warning track. 1 out. One out. Profar has struck out swinging and struck out looking. High fastball. High and away. That's a ball. 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down. And in. I'm going ghost mode. It's a 2-0 count. In Florida, we get rain so often that we can literally smell when it's going to come. That's how it was today. I smelt it before it came. Swing and a miss on fastball in. 2-1 count. I'm here. I'm just a ghost. I didn't die. I'm just a fake ghost. 1 out, 2-1 count. Curveball. Bottom left hand corner of the strike zone. 2 quick outs after that scoop up on the second base side. Yep, JB the friendly ghost. Ooh. I'm eating my brownie. I don't want to. Some people don't care, but others, they don't want to see people eat, so. I don't want to inadvertently gross anybody out. I know I don't like to see it. Like, it's one thing, like, eating out with somebody, but I don't want to watch them eat on stream. Like, if they have to, like, if for whatever reason, you know, it's a time crunch and they got to eat on stream, that's fine. I totally understand that. And they don't want to go ghost mode like me. No, you can have a brownie. They're mine. They're mine! Go away! Machado steps up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball. I have licked all the brownies. Ooh, fastball fouled off. JB the friendly ghost. Okay, half my brownie has been eaten, so I'm going to come back on. I'll finish it off later. It's an 0-2 count. Pitch fouled off. It's an 0-2 count still. Morton sets. It's an 0-2 count. I'm melting. Paints the corner on the outside. Catches Machado looking. Do you watch Manaea to Avocado? I don't know what that is. He's weird. Oh no! The hell is that? Oh, that was the room in my trash can. Nikki Otto Avocado. I'll Google it. Hopefully it's nothing bad. No, I do not. Okay. I show a damn brownie up close on camera, and now my OBS wants to be a dick. Excuse me while I fix it. There we go. It's not bad. Bottom of the 6th now. It will be Albies, Ozuna, and Dearno. No, you cannot. I've licked them all, and I have rabies. I have mad cow disease. Manaea's back out there with Albies up. Do believe there's some bullpen action for the Padres. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging. Foul it up. That might stay in play. It does indeed. No, just off. Have I ever had slightly off Mayo? Albies is 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. No, I have not had slightly off Mayo. I do eat mayonnaise though. I had some with my French fries last night. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, dug that one out the bottom left. Over to Machado. He throws it to first. Got him out. Have you guys ever tried mayonnaise with French fries? Dude, it's so freaking good. It is incredible. Marcell Ozuna is 0 for 2 today. There's the pitch. Sinker down and in. Strike 1. It's delicious. It really is. It doesn't sound good, I will agree. I thought the same thing before I tried it, and it will blow your mind. Sinker outside. Well outside and away. Swung on and missed. That's no 2 count. Ranch is not the same thing. Ranch is good with French fries, but it does not come close to Mayo. Mayo is superior. Here's the 0-2. It's not good for you. Even if you have avocado oil mayo, it's still not good for you. That is well outside the strike zone. 1 and 2 count. I highly recommend you try it at least once. Get a little dollop of mayo and try it. Don't get a lot. Here's the 1-2. Out in front of that one, manages to foul it off. Remains 1 and 2. L combo. Trust me, it's good. You hate mayo in general, well, in that case, you probably won't like it. I recommend it, Bats. I have to caution you, health-wise, it's not the best idea, but it is tremendous. 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Manaea winds up. Here's his 83rd pitch. Sinker high. Fouled off. Mayo on burgers is legit. I am having turkey burgers tonight, and I will absolutely have mayonnaise on them. Cannot wait. Here's the 1-2. Another sinker fouled off. 68% of people think the Braves will win this game. One ball, 2 strikes. There's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a sinker down. Tipped and caught. Do you consider it an instrument? I think races are going to win. You mean Braves? Yeah, they're looking pretty good. 2 outs. Do you consider it an instrument? You mean a condiment? Mayonnaise? Yeah. Mayonnaise is absolutely a condiment. D'Arnaud is over 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch swinging and he pops it up. And he's pissed at himself. That'll be the end of the inning. We go to the 7th. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It's an instrument of war. But people don't like it with French fries. It'll be Hosmer, Voigt, and Myers. What are you talking about, Bats? You seriously asking if mayonnaise is an instrument? No, but can you play it in a band concert? You could, but they'll probably put you in a psych ward for playing Mayo. You'll probably go viral. Hey, look at that loon. He's playing mayonnaise like it's a guitar. You just have white stuff flying everywhere. Sounds dirty. Get your mind out of the gutter. Band teacher gets smacked in the eye with mayonnaise. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see how many strikeouts Morton is up to. 9 strikeouts. In 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, as I said. Wow. 2 hits for the Padres, 5 for the Braves. Hey, Big Fridge. JB Taylor, how hyped are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to go on that trip to Memphis? Dude, 1,000. 1,000. I'm stoked. I can't believe it. It's freaking incredible. I get to meet Rocha and Josh, and I get to meet Isaiah. And we get to go on this fun road trip, see the sights on the way. Then we get to go to Nashville, Tennessee, and experience Nashville just by itself. Experiencing Nashville, Tennessee is going to be a treat. Then on top of that, we're going to play Top Golf. We're going to go to Whataburger. I think we're going to try and hit up a museum. And we're going to try, I believe the plan is to see a stand-up comedian as well. And then we're going to go into SummerSlam, where I can see all the folks that I like. Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley. Oh, man. Who else is going to be there? Becky. Becky Lynch is supposed to be there. Get to see freaking The Beast. Oh, my gosh. It's just going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. As soon as I start naming names, this is my problem with names. As soon as I blank on them. John Cena is supposed to be there. It's just going to be incredible. Ronda Rousey is supposed to be there. Get to see Sasha Banks. That's going to be incredible. I can't wait. It's just all these people. I mean, I'm not the biggest wrestling fan in the world, but I watch enough. And I especially watch the pay-per-views enough. Mentor's out there now, and it's just get to see Roman Reigns in person, Brock Lesnar in person. I mean, these guys are the best of the best at what they do. It's surreal to think about, and I'm sure in the moment it'll be even more surreal. I can't wait. Swing and a miss on a fastball, up and away, 1-2. It's just. Do you ever see like a sight so beautiful you can't quite wrap your head around it? That knowing that I'm going is that just mind blowing. I can't quite wrap my head around it. It's incredible. Plus we get a sweet ass Airbnb with a basketball court. Shit. It's a 1-2 count. Threw his bat at the ball, skied it to left field. Out number 1. Roman is my uncle's dog's aunt's cousin's lizard. There you go. There you go. It's just, man. I've been wanting to hang out with Josh and Rocha for a while. Haven't talked to Isaiah as much as I do those two, but it should be very interesting to meet him. I'm sure in person he's not as wild as he is in Discord. Oh, couldn't quite hold up there on the fastball outside. It's an 0-1 count after that fastball outside. I just can't wait. And it's 2 days. The trip starts 2 days after my birthday, which makes it even more sweet. Here's the 0-1. Fastball outside, 1-1. Who? I think that's Isaiah. I might get pizza tonight for dinner. There you go. Get the pan crust. That's the best crust. 1-1. I'm getting Duffy's. I've never heard of Duffy's. Here's the 1-1. Dug that pitch out, and it skies to right. 2 back-to-back pitches dug out for flyouts. Minter has the hitters reaching out of the zone in desperation, and it's gotten both to fly out. Very, very good pitching here. Very, very good pitching. The only Duffy's I know is beer from The Simpsons. That's Duffy's, ain't it? 2 outs, 7 pitches for Minter. Swing and a miss on that fastball down. 0-1 count. Have you heard of Publix? I've heard of Publix. I can't say exactly what it is for sure. It's crazy. I have the same name as Rocha. Jacob, I have the same name as Josh. That's literally my name. It's an 0-1 count. It's an 0-1 count. Minter has a Craig Kimbrell-esque hunch down and step and down. Swung through, 0-2 count. Yep, my name is Josh. Minter sets, it's an 0-2. I prefer JB, to be honest with you. Josh is for people like family and stuff. Very, very close friends. No offense. Here's the 1-2. Breaking pitch. Dots the bottom left-hand corner. Struck him out. No argument. Caught him looking. That was beautiful pitching. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It will be Riley, Swanson, and Contreras. You're in commercial break. So far, they've been playing the sounds of the game. Duffy's is a local sports bar. Huh. Interesting. I'm thinking of Duff beer. Not Duffy's. I forgot to take my nasal spray. Take your nasal spray, kids. Six innings for Charlie Morton. 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. 83 pitches thrown, 58 of them were strikes. That is quite an outing. We're at 269 subs. Let's get it to 270. If you haven't hit that sub button, hit the sub button. We're at 13 likes, 3 past my goal of 10. I appreciate y'all. I have a dog, Trav. I have a Chihuahua Terrier mix. He's asleep right now. He's 14. Manaea's back out there. 86 pitches thrown. Here's his 87. Sinker down for ball 1. Riley's 1 and 2 today with a single. Sinker high. Fouled it off. 1-1 count. Swanson on deck. He's 1. No way. I think he's 1 and 2 with the strikeout. Sinker high outside for a ball. 2-1. You have a cat. Trav says, my mom and sister are crazy cat ladies. I love cats. Cats are my preferred animals. Up the middle for Austin Riley. He's got his second single of the game. And my fantasy points go up. I don't mind dogs, but I'm not a dog person. But it was me or the pound. So I wasn't going to let little Chico go to the pound. His owner got sick. Got dementia, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't take care of him anymore. My mom knows how I feel about dogs. She knows I'm not a big dog person. So she called me, and I was like, if you're calling me, it's me or the pound, ain't it? And she's like, yeah. So I was like, I'll take it. He's a good dog. He's very quiet. Very quiet. Swanson is 0-2. First pitch is a ball. He's a good boy. Throw over the first. He's back in time. When he goes, whenever that is, sad as it is to think about, I kind of want to get a cat. 1-0 count. That pitch is hammered, but foul. But cats are destructive, and they also have attitudes. And I have a lot of shit that can get knocked over. The last cat I had before Chico, he's very quiet. I think it's the terrier in him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe terriers are loud too. The only time he barks, here's a 1-1, sinker high and in, fouled off. The only time he barks is when, I'll leave the sliding glass door open to go take the trash out. He'll bark until I get back. That's the only time he barks. He's very, very quiet. He doesn't even bark to wake me up in the morning. He just kind of grunts. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He just kind of prances, hops back and forth bedside, and like grunts and huffs. That wakes me up. Terriers have huge attitudes. I advise don't get a ginger. Although they are crazy, huge attitude. Okay. Okay. I see what you guys are talking about. 2-2 count after that pitch out. He's a good little boy. Very hard-headed, though. Sometimes. Very hard-headed. 2-2 count. 1 runner on. No outs. It's a little battle here. Sinker down the middle. Oh! Playing left center field. Right fielder came soaring in. I thought he was going to try and steal it. I thought there might be a collision. 1 out. Here's Contreras stepping up now. I don't think Will Myers knew that Grisham was making that play because I don't think Grisham was calling it at all. You gotta call. You gotta make the call. One out, one on. Here's the 97th pitch. First pitch swing, it should be 2. And it is 2. 2 plays. 2 plays. 2 outs. Double play. Inning over. We go to the 8th. If I do get a cat, it has to be a couple of years old, and it has to have lived in the house its whole life. And it will be a rescue cat. I'm not going to a pound. It would be Kim, Grisham, and Alfaro. I'm not going to a pound and just getting any old cat. If it was an outside cat before it was taken to the pound, it's just cruel to put it in the house and keep it inside. So if there isn't a cat like that, I'll probably end up just getting a dog. I don't know what I'm going to do. This little booger's got a long time left, so no need to think about it anyway. I'm having a giant pretzel from Duffy's right now. I'm about to have a heart attack. Oh, pretzels sound so good. Oh, that sounds good. This has been a good ball game. Lots of fun to watch. Lots of fun to call. Y'all rock for joining me. Yeah, a few nights ago I played with the left fielder because a player's shortstop called it late. You got to call it. Got to call it loud. Got to wave your hands too. This is fundamentals. Fundamentals. Simple fundamentals. Fundamentals. I'm gonna check my fantasy team real quick, like. Manaea struck out 12 in 7 innings. So other than a couple of mistakes, he's been tremendous. It's Smith out there now to replace Minter. 13 games, 13 and 1 innings pitched. 4.05 ERA with 4 walks and 11 strikeouts. 228 to 186, so I'm losing. My pitchers haven't started though, so not all hope is lost. Because it was popped up. Hey, Seon Kim, is that how you pronounce that? No, it's not how you pronounce it. Ha Seon Kim. There you go. He's 0 for 2. Mispronounced that. Here's the first pitch to the top of the 8th. You were playing shortstop? So no one count after that ball out. Smith sets and delivers. Swing and a miss on a breaking pitch down and in. That was a slider. He has a 4-seam fastball and a slider so far. It's an 0-2 count. Can you guys hear the thunder? It's an 0-2 count, and I am hungry. Very hungry. There's the 0-2. I'm going to take a chance. I can hear the rain or your window. On your window. Yeah. I think I'm going to take a chance on the Diamondbacks game because the Guardians start at 7. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Ozzy catches it. because I don't want to start the Guardians game, which I believe starts at 7 my time, only to have to cut it short to call it the Diamondbacks game. Like yesterday, I had to end the Blue Jays game early to call the Diamondbacks game because I was not expecting it to not be blacked out, and I don't want that to happen again because that was a bit rough. I got my rhythm, but it was a rough start. Grisham is 1 for 2 with an RBI double in the 5th. It's 1 out. Here's the 1 out first pitch. Break the ball down and away. In for a strike though. No, probably can't hear that still. Must not be anything in there. Oh, there's dropped my debit card in my coffee cup and I thought there was still liquid in there. There's not. Slider in the dirt, 0-2 count. Nothing in 2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball outside, 1-2. D-backs are not going to be a 51 team anymore. I think they're. I think they'll win. I think they'll win 50. They're at 18 games right now. D-backs. Dude, they've won like the last 10 out of. They won the last 10 of their last 14 games, or 11 of the last 15. One of the two. They're playing really well. And their bats aren't fully online yet, so to speak. They're last in a couple of offensive categories. So once every bat is on some decent pace, we're going to be dangerous because we have some of the best pitching. 1 out, 2-2 counts. Smith sets and delivers. Chops it out of the dirt. It's a 2-2 count. Starting to get a little bit cold in here. 2-2 count, 1 out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Another ball, full count. Last season the record was 52 and 100, and this year we have a lot better pitching. A lot better pitching. Zach Gallen has an 0.93 ERA. We have a lot better pitching. Yep, that was a loud car. That one I don't think had a muffler. Here's the 3-2. Pitch on the inside. Fouled off. Merrill Kelly's pitching dynamite. Madison Bumgarner's pitching dynamite. We were winning games without an offense. We split series against the Astros and Mets. I mean, we're beating teams we weren't supposed to. Now our bats are coming back. Ketel Marte's starting to hit. We'll get more than 50 wins. 3-2 pitch, scorched left. That's foul. I appreciate that, bats. I'm trying my best. Having a lot of fun. I want to bank on the Diamondbacks being watchable. So after this, I'm going to make my dinner. And I'll keep my eye on things. And hopefully I'll be able to call that game. If not, I'll sneak in for something. Yep, it went in the red for a second. We're back in the green again. It's a full count. Smith sets. This is his 12th pitch. Here's the 13th. And it's dug out of the dirt. Oh, it gets past the first baseman. Grisham around first on his way to second. That should have been a layup of a play. But instead, it's a base hit. That's got to be an error. Got to be an error. 2-base error, yep. Exactly what I thought. That was a layup. That should have been super, super easy. Padres in business. 1 out. Runner on second. I'm going to close my door. There's the pitch. Fastball outside. 1-0 count. Alfaro's 1 for 2 with a single in the third. 236 average on the season with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. Cronenworth is on deck. Profar will follow. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch down. Off the plate, 2-0. He's asleep right now, I think. Shift is on with Albays on the left side. Chico. Where'd you go? Come here, bub. He hopped right up. Usually he doesn't come to me. Come here, Chico. He's an old man set in his ways. Come here. Oh, good boy. 2-0. There he is. Got a little bandana on. Oh no. Oh no. You stinky. You stinky. And we got Kenley Jansen warming up in the bullpen. It's a 2-0 count for Smith. Here's the pitch. I thought I heard hell for a second. I'll let you back down, bub. I'll let you back down. I'll let you back down. Good boy. You want a little bit of pizza crust? There you go. I think I hear hell. Yep, that's hell. It's a 2-1 count with a runner on and 1 out. Smith sets and delivers. Ball gets away from D'Arnaud. Runner will advance to third. Dangerous situation, just went critical. The only good news here is that Cronenworth is in a slump and he's on deck. So if Smith gets Alfaro out, it's a good chance he might end the inning. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Fouled back. Full count. Chico, I think you looked that thing all up. I don't think there's anything left to get. Shift still on. Albays, Swanson, and Riley on the left side. Olsen playing more of a second base position than a first. The biggest pitch for Smith so far this game. Here it is. Hit right into right field. Tie ball game. His name is Chico. 2-2 ball game. That nullifies a beautiful outing from Charlie Morton. I'm sure that's aggravating. Brand new ball game. 1 out, 1 on. I didn't pick out that name. His previous owner did. I adopted him. I think it was from a sitcom. Something to do with Chico and the Man or something like that. I think. Here's the pitch. Hit hard and deep. That's off the wall. That'll be a double. Runner on third. No, second and first. No, third and second. Excuse me. Alfaro's on third. And Cronenworth on second. Now it's Profar. Surely you guys heard that bit of thunder, right? Profar and Machado are lurking. With 1 out. You ain't getting the double play here. You just got to pitch. Here's the 21st from Smith. Breaking ball down, check swing. He did not go. It's a 1-0 count. Profar is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He's hitting 183 on the season. It's a 1-0 count. Smith sets. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down. 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0. Breaking ball down. 3-0. It's not looking good. All these pitches have been very inaccurate. Well, they have been inaccurate. Let's put it that way. Sucks for Morton, man. That's a hell of an outing. You're playing 2K16. Is that basketball? Here's the 3-0. Whoa, strike on the black on the far left side. Profar was already running to first. He thought it was a ball. He tried to make that call himself. Umpires don't like that. Watch this be a ball well outside, called a strike. I would be surprised. 3-1 count. Smith sets and delivers. Ball well outside. Call the ball. Prove me wrong. Yes, having a nostalgic moment. There you go. Bases loaded. Go to play the odds. Going to his bullpen. Best 2K in your opinion? Some people feel that way about Madden 2016. I think that's the one. The one with Brett Favre on the cover is the one people say that's the last time Madden was good. I want to close my door real quick. This game's approaching the 2-hour mark. That's not bad. 2007? Brett Favre Madden. Let's see. Brett Madden. 2009. Okay. I remember going to Walmart specifically for that Madden. I remember carrying it out the store and looking at it and thinking, badass. Badass. Bases loaded with 1 out. Shit has gotten real. Manaea had 12 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 earned runs, 6 hits, and 7 innings pitched. His ERA is now 3.56. That was a really good outing. Morton, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned run, 2 hits, and 6 innings pitched. His ERA is now 4.93. It's Kenley Jansen out there. Manaea has a chance to grab the lead. It was looking like it was going to be Morton's ball game, but it could turn out to be the other way around. Kenley Jansen is indeed out there. No worries, Bets. It's a tough situation to walk into. 12 games this season for Jansen, 12 innings pitched, 3 ERA, 3 walks, 17 strikeouts. Machado has hit in a 4 double plays. He's the team leader in that category. So this will be very interesting to see how this works out. Shadow calls time. Shadow steps back in. This is big. This is huge. Jansen sets. And delivers. First pitch swinging. That's a ground ball. Oh, to Riley at 30. Overthrows. Albies at second. Runner scores. He should have held on to that ball. He had no business throwing it. Wow. 3-2 ball game. I don't know who that is, Bats. Wow. Tried to start a round the horn double play and just should not have thrown that ball. It was on his back foot. He was not set in the slightest. He was rolling backwards. Should have just tagged third and threw to first. That was just stupid. That was stupid. It's a kid's nursery rhyme channel. And runners on the corners. Not my cup of tea. Swing and a miss on a fastball out. Wow. It is cringe. I don't doubt that. 3-2 ball game. It's Manaea's to win after that boneheaded error by Riley. Hosmer's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That was not bright. It's an 0-1 count. Wow. That was dumb. It's not even my team and I'm irritated. That's just stupid baseball. Jensen sets. Throws to first. Not even a real throw. It's more of a lob. I guess he just didn't want that pitch. Honestly, I just wanted a good game. I really didn't care either way, even though I don't really like the Padres. But when you're calling a team that's not yours, teams that aren't, and one of them's not yours is what I'm trying to say. All you can wish for as a streamer is a good game. Took a minute to get that sentence out, but there you go. Jansen sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, Tapper up the middle. Abbey's taps second, throws first, not in time. Not in time. Profar scores. The infielders almost collided. One had to yield to the other, so that gave the runner to first more time. It cost him a step. So that allowed the runner to score. Albies and Swanson almost hit. Swanson had to give way to Albies so he could tap on the bag and then throw it to first. That was crucial. That was a big screw up. It is now 5-2. They have blown this game right up. Do I side root for a team? This season so far, I found myself side rooting for the Blue Jays. They just have so many fun players. Bo Bichette, Kevin Biggio, Alec Manoah, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's just a fun team to watch play. Plus the uniforms are sweet. Sweet uniforms. And I always side root for the Yankees. I always have had a soft spot for them. But nothing, no team, nobody will ever come close to the Diamondbacks. 2 outs, 1 on. This game has been well blown open. Swing and strike, it's 0-2 count. 2 outs, 1 on. Void up, Myers on deck. It's amazing how quickly a game can just go the wrong way. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball high. And it's the inning, but not before runs score. And none of that's Jensen's fault. Not really. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 270. Currently, we're at 269. Hit that like if you haven't. My goal is always 10. We're at 13, so any more will be greatly appreciated. We're in the bottom of the 8th. This game's pretty much over. So it would seem. But The Braves aren't doing too bad themselves. They put good wood on the ball. They just haven't fell. Maybe they will in the bottom of the 8th. It will be Heredia. First baseman choked hard on that error. That was on Riley. That was absolutely on Riley. It will be Heredia. I've already forgot how to pronounce his name. Dimitri. How could I forget to pronounce that name already? Dimmerite. Oh, you're good, bats. The fuck? Me too. I've forgotten how to pronounce the on deck hitter's name at least 4 times this game. Good news though, we haven't had the Toyota Camry commercial for about 45 minutes, so that's nice. Six hits for the Braves, 4 for the Padres, 2 errors for the Braves. Big pivotal errors. Don't jinx it. Manaea's back out there. He's approaching his high, which is 110. He's at 98 now after that ball down and in. Duvall's averaging 200 on the season. Has 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. He's in for Heredia. One count to that strike in. 99 pitches for Manaea. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on his sinker down and away. 1-2 count. He struck out 12. He's about to get his 13th if he throws another nasty pitch like that. And for anyone who doesn't know yet, there is a planned doubleheader. I'm hoping it's the Diamondbacks and Cubs. If not, I will try and do the Guardians and Twins, but they start at 7, so that's looking unlikely the closer it gets. It'll probably end up being one of the later games. Might be the Dodgers. Might be. I just have to see one of the later games. I thought it was going to be the Guardians and Twins, but I just don't think that's going to happen. 2-2 sinker is pop foul backwards. I wanted to do the Guardians, but it's already 6:30 and I gotta eat, so. It's a 2-2 count. Jansen sets. Not Jansen, Manaea. Sheesh. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down. Full count. Let me look at the games to see what's coming. This game is one. Yeah, it's a very quick game. Padres have bullpen action. Okay. Royals and Rockies play at 8. Phillies and Dodgers play at 10. And he lost and walks him. Leadoff man is on. No worries, bats. I totally understand, my guy. Totally understand. I'll probably end up doing the Dodgers Phillies because I don't think that Royals Rockies game will be any good. Manaea is out. I know I'll have competition view wise with Valhalla Sports if it comes to the Dodgers. Not that I particularly worry about that. Today, are you doing Dodgers? I'm thinking about it. That'll be if the Diamondbacks game is blacked out. It'll be Wilson. I might just end up calling the Royals game because I don't want to dry chat. And I know all his Dodgers viewers will be over there watching with him. Phillies are your team. Hopefully it's the Cubs and Diamondbacks, and I won't have to worry about any of that. You know, the Rockies aren't doing too bad. It might be a good game, and I'll get to see that Royals rookie. I might just call that game. Might just end up calling that game. We are in commercial break. So far, no Toyota Camrys for the last almost an hour. Steven Wilson's out. 14 games, 14 and 1 innings pitched, 2.51 ERA, 5 walks, and 17 strikeouts. That's pretty damn good. Demerit. Hey, I found it. It's Demerit, 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 6 outs left in this game. It's Demerit. It's spelled so weird. Who puts an I in Demerit? It's a 1-0 count for that high fastball. That's good. So we might catch the D-backs game, but after my nap, I can catch the Dodgers game. You're maybe calling. There you go. Hopefully it's the D-backs. If not, I might end up changing. Honestly, I kind of want to watch the Royals. I'll have to think on it. I'll have to think on it while I'm cooking. 2-0 count after that ball. Two-0 count. 1-on. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Got under it, though. It's going to die at the warning check. And it does. Runner will not advance. First out. He homered in the first. He ranks first in doubles in the major leagues with 14, third in walks with 23, and sixth in extra base hits with 17. Did not know he was doing that good. He did make a bad play defensively, Bats. You were right about that. I thought you were talking about the Riley error. That was on me, my guy. 1 out, 1 on. Wilson sets and delivers. First pitch swinging on the fastball down and away. Fouls off. That pitch, 1 count. Today, Matt Olson's 1 for 3 with that home run. Am I going to check that the Diamondbacks game is on for you? The only way I can do it is just to tune in. Because the only option that the website has is to put in your zip code. and it'll tell you breaking ball, hit the first, quick out, throws the second just to see, doesn't get him in time, runner will advance 2 outs. That's the only way to put in your zip code, and it'll tell you what games are blacked out, and the Cubbies are on that list. But I was able to watch them last night on Apple TV. Nick Henderson, I'm afraid not, Nick. Sorry, I don't know you well enough. But stick around, comment, be present and non-toxic, and eventually, yes, I am always looking for a good mod. Shift is on. Lots of people over on the right side. Albies is up. Thank you for that 14th like, whoever you are. I appreciate it. Ozuna's on deck. It's a 0-1 count. Breaking ball outside. I don't know why I have 2 base runners on. I appreciate that, Nick. I was quietly rooting for the Braves, but honestly, having no horse in the race, I was just really wanting a good game. And it was up until the 8th. Then it just blew open. Fastball high. Albies checks. It's a 1-2 count. Get Albies on and get Ozuna. Maybe he can deck a home run. And it's a tie ball game. You never know. Never know. If you haven't yet, Nick, subscribe. I'm live every day, just about. Unless I'm out of town. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard into center field. A runner will score. 2 RBI game for Albies. Should be a runner on third and first. They can, Nick. They already got that third run. They're 1 step closer. And 1 step closer. Whew. 2 outs, 1 on. Now Ozuna's up. Here's the pitch. Break the ball in there for a strike. Ozuna's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been his day so far. Wilson's at 10 pitches. I appreciate that, Nick. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball off the plate, 1-1. Totally get that, Nick. A lot of people like to do that. Here's the 1-1 high, 2-1. On deck is D'Arnaud. He's 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. A quiet surge on the Braves, on the part of the Braves. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Taken low, 3-1 count. If Ozuna gets on, that can open the door for D'Arnaud. But he's struggling just like Ozuna is. Catch you later, Bats. Nick, I'm hoping to do the Diamondbacks Cubs. If they're blacked out, I'll find another game to call. 3-1, ball well off the plate. I don't think he check swinged. It's a full count. It'll probably be the Royals and Rockies if the Cubs Diamondbacks are blacked out. Full count. 2 out, 1 on. 2 outs, 1 on. Wilson sets. Here's the pitch. Hit hard! That's gone! He got all of that, no doubter, off the bat. Tie ball game. Tie ball game just like that. I didn't realize that it was a 7 o'clock start time, Jacob. And I gotta eat because it's 6:44. So I would have to call right after this, and I am hungry. Really, really hungry. Tie ball game. Beautiful. He crushed that. He stopped and admired it, and I don't blame him. After 3 strikeouts, you tie the ball game up. Gorgeous. He hit it a country mile. I wanted to call it because that was the best game other than the Diamondbacks and Cubs, but even though you're a Mets fan, you want the Braves to win. Braves are just fun. Good young guys. Except for Ozuna. He's a douchebag off the field. Tie ball game. Beautiful. Wow. 2 out first pitch. Fastball dots the top left for a D or no. And I spelled that wrong. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball down, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Wow. Oh, 2 count. Ozuna was getting his beard pulled in the dugout for some reason. Wilson sets. Here's the pitch. Oh, hits him on the elbow. That hurts. The wrist? It looked like the elbow. Darno waves off the trainer, but he comes out anyway. Where did that hit him? I thought it was the elbow. The analyst said the wrist. That was indeed the top of the wrist. Woo! Ah, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Apparently there's a fatty part of the wrist, which I guess kind of makes sense right here. Hopefully it was that part, and not the bone, because if it's the bone, that's a son of a bitch. Whew. You think this game can go extras? It could. Offensive explosion out of nowhere. Yeah. I said that I was going to, but I didn't realize it was a 7 o'clock start. And I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I had to adjust on the fly. And that's all assuming that the Diamondbacks Cubs game is blacked out. I'm hoping that it isn't. I'm hoping that it isn't. Riley's 2 for 3 today with 2 hits and 1 strikeout. Split a gap here and things get interesting. Wilson sets. Here's the pitch. Break the ball in the dirt. Runner's going to go. Now you're in a spot where a single can get you the lead. Wow. On a wild pitch. I agree, Nick. It was available on Apple TV yesterday. I just don't know if that was a special deal because since it was Apple, it's not blacked out and everybody gets to watch it. I saw that, Jacob. He's a good pitcher. Riley is 2 for 3 with the stolen base as well. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard but foul. 1-1 count. I'm just hoping it wasn't a special deal for Apple and that the game can be watched today. because I really want to see it. Yesterday was so much fun. We squeaked by with a win. Oh, it was beautiful. Timely hitting, timely pitching. Kyle Nelson was great out of the bullpen again. Oh, it was fantastic. 2 outs, 1 on. 1-1. Wilson sets. Here's the pitch. Hit hard! Hit deep! Will it go? It is a single deep to left field. Runner scores. 6-5 ball game. I thought that might carry. It hit just before the warning check, just before the dirt. Wow. What a hit. And he's on my fantasy team. Woo! RBI double. Love it. Love it. Love it. $15 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I think that's the most likes I've gotten in a stream that hasn't been rated. So I thank you. I appreciate it. Meeting at the mound, I do believe there's going to be a relief pitcher change up here. They're doing the tomahawk chop in the chop house. Not Urban Meyer's chop house, the Atlanta Braves chop house. He crushed that. About 15 feet away from a home run. 15, 20 feet. Ah, that's gorgeous. Who am I playing in fantasy? Let me go look real quick. Whew. Moonshots all day. Who is this team? Who does this team belong to? It's loading up, loading up, loading up. Goodness gracious, load up already. Let's go. Joseph Kilgore. I don't know who that is. Joseph Kilgore. We're coming out of commercial break. We have a new guy out there. It will be... Ooh, where'd that come from? Chrismat. First pitch swing is fouled off. They didn't give Chrismat stats, so I can't tell you anything about him. Now they're about to. 8 games, 16 and 2 innings pitched, 1.62 ERA, 8 walks, and 13 strikeouts. So not bad. Not bad. Dansby Swanson is up. He's 0 for 3 today with a pop-out, strikeout, and a flyout. He's hitting .230 on the season with 3 home runs and 14 RBIs. There's the 0-1. Slider, I think, is what that pitch was. Gets in there for a strike. No, it was a changeup. Good movement on that changeup. 0-2 count quickly with 2 outs and a runner on second. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. That changeup has some funky ass action on it. We go to the 9th. Kenley Jansen back out there to try to close this game out. Who will be batting? It will be Myers, Kim, and Grisham. Might see a pinch hitter for Grisham. No, if you're going to see a pinch hitter, it would be for Kim. He's not exactly been hitting hot lately. But no pinch hitter has been announced in the app yet. But I wouldn't be surprised to see one. Until then, though, I'll put Kim. Good ball game. Good ball game. I got so excited I forgot to add the 6th run on there. You guys are going to get that at least once a game. Myers, in 2 at-bats, has a run and a strikeout and a walk. He's hitting .229 on the season. He will lead off this top of the 9th. And 0.2 innings pitched today. Jansen has 1 strikeout. He has his ERA at 2.84. We are soon to come out of commercial break. Any second now. Been a heck of a ball game. So much fun. Great chat, great call. What do you say so myself? Lots of timely pitching and timely hitting. It's just been fantastic. 16 likes. Y'all are great. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are back. Adam Duvall is in center field. Bailey Books and Sport. Hey, how you doing, man? How's it going? Here's the first pitch of the night. Oh, fastball high. Ball 1. I still don't see no indication of Kim being pinch hit for. Will Myers is 0 for 2 with a walk in the 5th and a run. How you doing, Bailey Books and Sports? Here's the 1-0, who had to wait in the dugout for a long time. That high fastball is fouled off and stays in play. 1 out. That brings up Kim. They didn't even mention who was on deck, so I can't say for certain that it is Kim. Yep, it is Kim. I heard the PA guy. Kim is 0 for 3 with a flyout, lineout, and a pop out. That's why I thought if anybody was going to be pinch hit for it would be Kim. Jansen sets, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That was inside. Cutter. That was a foul tip. 0-1 count. That was a beautiful cutter. Jansen sets. No balls and a strike. Oh, checks swing on the cutter. Jansen's got it. Taps the bag. 2 outs. Great pitch. Michael Manaea's having a tough time this season. Yeah. Attendance-wise, pitching-wise, hitting-wise, all around, you guys are having a tough time of it. Your owner's a dick. Tough time of it. Hopefully, they get things together. Alfaro coming up. Alfaro's another one. Alfaro is doing better this game than Kim. He at least has a hit and a run. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Reshot an error. Has a run and an RBI. 157 average on the season. Out of 10, how happy are you with the Diamondbacks season? 10. Our pitchers are a million times better than I thought they'd be. I didn't think they'd be bad. I just didn't think they'd be this good. I mean, Zach Gallen has an 0.96 ERA. I mean, I'm just thrilled. And our hitting, when we didn't have it, we were winning games. Now that we have it, we're really winning games. It's just been fun. Cutter in for a strike inside. It's been an absolute joy. And Torey Lovello, he's actually coaching good. I have nothing bad to say about him at all. He's been incredible this year. So it's just been a pleasant surprise all around. It's been a lot of fun. 2 outs. 0-1 count. Jansen sets. Here's the pitch. Cutter high and outside. 1-1 count. It's been a ton of fun watching the Diamondbacks. Twelve pitches in total for Jansen. 9 strikes. That's good. 2 outs, 1-1 count. There's the pitch. Cutter in for a strike. 1-2 count. One more pitch. One more pitch. What a ball game. This has been nuts. Crowd is cheering. They're on their feet, most of them. Jansen sets. Has that little hip wiggle that he does. There's the pitch. Cut fastball outside. I loved how as soon as Jansen started his windup, the crowd got quiet. Love it. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's the 2-2 show. 2-2 show. I'm going to make a jingle. I'm going to play it every time there's a 2-2 count. Y'all are going to get annoyed as fuck. I'm not going to do that. Jansen sets. Nope, time called. Time called. Jansen takes a little stroll around the mound. Now Diorno comes out, talks to him, has a little chat with him. They want to make sure they're on the same page. Grisham cannot get on base. Not with Cronenworth. Excuse me, Alfaro. Well, I mean, it's not that dangerous. Alfaro's not exactly lighting up the scoreboard. Got the hip jiggle. Jansen has set, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Game over. What a pitch. He was out ahead of that by a mile. What a ball game, folks. What a ball game. This has been fun. Very active chat. Lots of likes. Great hitting, great pitching. Tremendous defense, except for, what was it, 2 errors on the Braves. 1 from Riley, 1 from Olsen. That happens. You don't want to see it a lot, but unfortunately it does happen. This has been a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to call more Braves games. They are a ton of fun to watch. Thank you for all the likes and for the active chat. I will be back later. Hopefully it would be the Cubs and the Diamondbacks at what time? 8:10 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be live at 8 o'clock. Hopefully it's for them. And until then, I'm going to go eat some dinner. You guys have a great evening. Get some good food in you. If you need a nap, take a nap. Pet your cat, pet your dog. If you have a pet turtle, pet your turtle. I'll catch you guys later.